Okay, I guess we're live according to the camera here. My name is Attorney Francis Mackey. I'm an attorney with Amorgis & Associates. I head up the personal injury department at Amorgis & Associates. What we want to do here today is embrace the new generation of Facebook Live and see how this process will work to communicate with our clients, to communicate with some prospective clients, to see how we can reach out and answer your questions. One of the things I deal with a lot in my job are automobile accidents, number one. But due to the fact that everyone will likely be in an automobile accident at one time or another in their life, everybody's an expert at this. Unfortunately, there's a lot of misinformation out there about what goes on and how these processes are handled and how the insurance company responds to you. And you got a lot of information from your neighbor, from your Aunt Tilly, from television, from the internet. Not this channel, of course, where people might give you information that's not necessarily accurate. So what I want to do here today is just address some basic universal truths and actually address them one at a time. So today what I'm going to do is focus on one of the principal basics that we work with in personal injury claims, and that is the insurance company will always try to get you to settle for less than your case is worth. They will not give you a fair settlement unless they have to. So a lot of times I talk to clients and they say, hey, listen, when should I hire an attorney? Or I'm going to listen to what the insurance company offers, and then I might get an attorney. And I always tell them, get an attorney as soon as possible. Because you got to remember, the insurance companies are for-profit businesses. State Farm, Nationwide, Allstate, Liberty Mutual, they are for-profit companies. They're not charitable organizations that pay you just because you're injured as a result of an accident. You pay your premiums. If you're in an accident or if you cause an accident, they'll pay the other party, or if the other party doesn't have an insurance, they'll pay you. But don't for a minute believe that these businesses are set up to be charitable organizations that pay you no matter what. They want to take in more money than they pay out. As such, what we want to do is we want to level the playing field. Now, the insurance company, quite frankly, even though you've paid them year in and year out, they're not there to help you. They want to pay you less or nothing. So as such, what we want to do as your personal injury attorney is let you know what your rights are, let you know what the process is, let you know how to recover as much as possible. Remember, the insurance company is waging a war against you, whether you know it or not. Even before you have an accident, generally speaking, you've seen the ads on television. You see ads for insurance companies anywhere and everywhere. Progressive Field in Cleveland, Nationwide Arena in Columbus. These arenas don't allow to be named after these insurance companies for free. The insurance companies pay them. As such, the insurance companies are very successful at waging a war against you in order not to make a claim, or when you do make a claim, not to follow it to its fruition. Think about this. They've brainwashed you. They've solicited you. They make a concerted effort to pay you less, and that's their path to success. That's how they make money. Now, years ago, with insurance, it was supposed to be a product that was supposed to be beneficial for us. We thought insurance was there to protect us. We thought the insurance company would protect us and cover the other guy if we caused the accident. And in fact, our insurance company agent was our friend. He was the guy we knew down the street. He was the guy that sponsored the local baseball team. He was the guy that you'd see at the grocery store. But about 30 years ago or so, the insurance companies decided that they wanted to make these more profitable. And you might remember years ago, Allstate was the good hands people. I think Nationwide is still on your side, and State Farm is like a neighbor. So they want to convey to you that they're just regular guys, just trying to help you out when you're in your time of need. However, over the time, Allstate came to understand they make more money if they employed 3 tactics. I'm sorry. Delay, deny, and defend. Now, delay means that they would make it harder for you to follow through with your claim. You'd need to get this document, that document, one thing or the other. Leave a voicemail message. You never get a hold of them. Then sometimes they would just flat out deny a claim. They would say, oh, we don't believe this injury was caused by the accident at issue. And then if you filed the lawsuit, they'd defend those lawsuits. They'd make your attorney take them all the way to a trial by jurors in order to get the recovery that you were due and owing. And over time, and over the 20 years or so I've been practicing, I've seen adjusters lose any sort of discretion over the value of these cases. It used to be that the adjusters, when you had an accident claim, would be able to put a value on the claim within a certain range. Well, like anything else these days, and I guess I'm an example of this with communicating you through the computer, everything has been computerized. Everything is algorithms. Everything is numbers. And unfortunately, these adjusters don't have any discretion over the value of the claim. The value of the claim is usually based on some computer algorithm that has nothing to do with human interaction. Now, our insurance companies used to be able, they used to have the goal to put you in the same financial situation after the loss as before the loss. However, now, it's not uncommon for an insurance company now to restrict that. They're going to pull that in. They're not going to pay out what they should. And now, in fact, insurance companies use advertising to convince people that if they make a claim, that they're either greedy or frivolous. And in fact, insurance companies spend thousands of dollars defending claims, fighting everything they can, when really they should be looking at is, hey, how do we put this person in the same condition that they were before the accident at issue? Now, to substantiate that, one of the things you got to remember is Allstate built a computer program called Colossus. And that is what tells the adjusters what a claim is worth, not the adjuster's information, not the adjuster's knowledge, not the adjuster's experience. They're reined in entirely by a computer program. And this program resulted in low-ball offers, which would force people to file a lawsuit. As such, Allstate employed that deny, delay, defend tactic in order to bring up their bottom line and put money in their pocket. So remember, one of the things you got to keep in mind in this process is this. Insurance companies are not your friends. They're not in business to make friends with you. They're not in business to pay you money. They're in business not to pay you money. As such, this is why I tell anybody, if they're in an accident, even if you don't hire me, hire an attorney to level the playing field. My knowledge, experience, staff, software, computers, et cetera, is dedicated directly to representing injured parties. And as such, that's what my job is to level the playing field between you and the insurance company. So hopefully you got a little bit of information from this. Be sure, and as my kids say, be sure to like and subscribe to this. And if we can be any help to you in the future, answer any questions, let us know, and we'll be glad to help you through this process. Thanks a lot. Look forward to talking to you again. Once again, this is Francis Mackey with Amorges & Associates.